Have you ever wondered what you would do if the love of your life belonged to a different time? Literally? What if the person who completed your soul lived in the past while you were trapped in the future? Would you risk everything, your family, your safety, even time itself, to find them again? That's the emotional core of Dragonfly and Amber, the second book in Diana Gabaldon's best-selling Outlander series. It's a sweeping tale of love, war, sacrifice, and the impossible choices we face in the name of loyalty. And unlike anything you've ever experienced, this story will tug you across centuries, leaving you breathless as you follow Claire Randall's desperate mission to change the past and preserve the future. If you've ever wanted an epic love story blended with historical intrigue and time-traveling twists, this audiobook is your next obsession. Link in the description. You'll want to listen to every second. Dragonfly and Amber opens with a shocking twist. It's no longer the 18th century, where we left Claire and Jamie Fraser fighting for their survival in the Highlands of Scotland. Instead, we're in 1968, more than 20 years later, and Claire Randall, now Claire Beauchamp Fraser, is standing in a churchyard in Scotland with her grown daughter Brianna. For 2 decades, Claire has held on to a secret that could shatter everything Brianna knows about her life, about who she is, and about her real father. But the time has come to reveal the truth. As Claire begins to tell Brianna the story, we're swept back to 1744, where she and Jamie are living in Paris. Their goal is daring and dangerous: stop the Jacobite rebellion led by Prince Charles Stuart before it leads to the devastating Battle of Culloden. History tells them what will happen if they fail. Thousands of Scottish Highlanders will die, and the Highland way of life will be destroyed forever. Claire and Jamie believe that if they can change history, they can save countless lives and perhaps even their own future. But changing the course of time is not so simple. In Paris, they enter the world of politics, intrigue, and courtly deception. They maneuver through the glittering yet perilous halls of Versailles, gaining access to Prince Charles himself. Jamie becomes a wine merchant, gaining influence among the wealthy and powerful, while Claire uses her medical knowledge and sharp instincts to assist those in need and gather intelligence. Their mission is a race against fate. As the pair attempts to undermine Charles's plans, they find themselves ensnared in lies, betrayal, and violence. Every step they take seems to draw them closer to the very future they're trying to prevent. And all the while, love is tested. Claire and Jamie's relationship remains one of the most compelling aspects of this novel. Theirs is a bond forged by time, trust, and shared suffering. But even the strongest love must weather storms. Their experiences in Paris bring new challenges, including Jamie's encounter with the sadistic Black Jack Randall, an enemy Claire had hoped was dead. This man's reappearance shatters the fragile peace they've tried to build and sends Jamie into emotional darkness. Claire, meanwhile, discovers she is pregnant again, bringing joy but also deep concern about the dangerous world they inhabit. Despite their efforts to stop the rebellion, history marches on. Eventually, they return to Scotland and are swept into the growing tide of war. Clan loyalties rise, old friendships are tested, and Jamie finds himself once again among his kin preparing for battle. Claire knows what lies ahead. She knows Culloden will be a massacre. She knows Jamie may die. And she knows their unborn child may never know their father. In one of the most emotional climaxes in the series, Claire and Jamie face a heartbreaking decision. With the battle imminent and doom approaching, Jamie insists Claire return to her own time to save herself and their child. She doesn't want to leave, but they both know it's the only way. At the standing stones of Craignadoon, where Claire first traveled through time, Jamie says goodbye. It's a farewell, filled with love, sorrow, and the hope that maybe someday, somehow, they will find each other again. Claire steps through the stones and into the 20th century. Back in 1968, Brianna is reeling from the truth. Her real father is a Scottish warrior who died 200 years ago. Claire has kept this secret her entire life, waiting for the right time to reveal it. And now they're in Scotland, not just for closure, but for answers. With the help of historian Roger Wakefield, they begin to piece together clues from the past. Claire is desperate to learn what happened to Jamie after Culloden. Did he survive? Did he keep fighting? Did he remember her? What they discover shocks them all. Jamie Fraser did not die at Culloden. He lived. And that changes everything. The final pages of Dragonfly and Amber leave you breathless. The veil of time has lifted. Claire now knows Jamie lived after the battle, which means there may still be a chance to find him. The past isn't finished with her yet, and neither is love. Gabaldon masterfully weaves together two timelines, the 18th century and the 20th century, with suspense emotion and rich historical detail. This is not just a story about time travel. It's about people who fight to hold on to love through the chaos of war, through the barriers of time, through the grief of loss, and the hope of reunion. Claire is one of the most compelling heroines in modern literature. She's intelligent, brave, stubborn, and deeply human. Her inner struggle, between duty and passion, between logic and emotion, is something many of us can relate to. And Jamie Fraser remains unforgettable. A man of strength, honor, and passion who sacrifices everything for those he loves. What makes Dragonfly and Amber stand out isn't just the romance or the time travel twist. It's the moral weight of the choices the characters make. Changing history comes with consequences. Love comes with sacrifice. Truth comes with pain. And the future is shaped by the past in ways we can't always see. The audiobook version brings this epic tale to life in vivid detail. With emotionally charged narration and immersive storytelling, you'll feel every heartbeat, every whisper, every clash of swords and cry of anguish. If you're ready to step into a story that's as gripping as it is emotional, where passion meets politics and fate collides with free will, this is your next great listen. Dragonfly and Amber is not just a continuation of Claire and Jamie's journey. It's a deeper, more complex exploration of time, love, and identity, and it sets the stage for what's to come, because the story is far from over. So if you've ever believed that love can transcend time, if you've ever hoped that history could be rewritten for the sake of a single heart, if you're ready to be swept away into a world where every moment matters and every choice echoes across centuries, then you need to experience Dragonfly and Amber for yourself. Listen to the full audiobook today. The link is in the description, and once you start, you won't be able to stop. Don't just read about history. Live it. Love it. Lose yourself in it. With Dragonfly and Amber,